today. First offering
Game
on its
7
way.
of the World Series. We're 3-3 right now.
Pop up. Turner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting
Hold up.
Washington Nationals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers
He's
to play
86,
a part
but
in
he's
this
so
one.
slow, though.
Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball
Dude,
sent
why
back
are
up the
all
middle.
these not
Seager
make it?
up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I am the Nationals. James is the Dodgers.
Swing and
heck
oh my!
no.
Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
Game 7, he already hit the home.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 2-1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head.
I don't know.
Your
We're
first
about to
thing
go
is to
somewhere.
dive out of the way. It's not to see if you
I'm
can
not
see
sure
the
where that's.
stitching.
It's a
Swing and a
surprise.
drive.
And then we
This
just got
one's
back
deep
from
to
Cooperstown
And that is off the wall in right field.
in New
Around
York
second
for
now and
one of the
headed for
biggest
third.
tournaments in the world, and I was playing in
And
it.
the offense continues.
It was the second
as
biggest
he's
tournament in
into
the world.
third with a triple.
And I was playing in it.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
No balls and a strike to count.
He's not with us. He's not here right now. He's in Lakeland.
Yeah, we'll call him back.
It's Sean Doolittle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this line.
Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll
He's
break
game
their
7
second
and
run of the
James
game as
destroying
they
me.
take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here.
Matt Grace gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had
That's
hoped
cool.
for. From the stretch, runner goes for second.
Oh,
This is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in quickly.
Oh my
from left,
gosh,
so
dude.
even on the hit and run, they'll
This is
hold things to
retarded. I hate
first
this
and
game.
second here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Turner on second. Kershaw on at first with nobody out. Popped him up.
We were supposed to go. I don't even know. I
And
don't
he'll
think we're
stay
doing
with it
anything. I
here
think
as
they
he
already
looks to
changed it
squeeze
because
on
I
it
think
for
we were
route
supposed to
number
go out to
1.
Lakeland, but it got canceled.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count to Puig. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Hard hit toward the hole.
Probably him on
And
his
that's through into left, a base hit.
TV Enders thing.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
I don't know if I can win this World Series, dude.
It's
I really
a
just don't know.
grand
I don't
slam.
know if I can. I just really don't know. He's just on his rifle, so somebody else is watching.
Foresight. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes
Dude, why can't I
Taylor
run?
at the track.
Oh,
On
Buster,
the
you better
warning
catch it,
track,
dude.
He makes the catch. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to get on base and
It
keep
never
this first inning
runs.
alive.
Like,
He'll try
that
to
is
plunge his way
broken.
on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to
They
getting
might not
back
be
into
able
this
to.
one.
Throw to first
It
will
is
be in
6 to
time, and there's
0.
one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los
On
Angeles
MLB.
Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame
Cal
career.
Ripken?
Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire. Nice execution right there, Dan.
Oh, heck no, dude. No double play, no.
Hands inside the
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Dude, I'm not ever going to be able to win a World Series. I've never won
Into
one of
the
these World
box
Series.
now.
I always destroy you in regular
To
games.
lead off the home half of the second. Taylor is there. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down
I
for
thought it was
extra
really
bases.
bad.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real
Should I
quality
strike
swing,
him?
but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second,
Oh,
but he'll just
it's
hold on to it.
Cubs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Oh,
pitch.
man, I missed
Back
school.
up the
No,
middle.
I don't. I never
And it's
missed
through
school.
into
bro.
center field. Base hit.
James, you're destroying me.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that
Oh,
from an
I've never
offense.
beat
When
this
you have a
bad
guy
in a
on
freaking
scoring
game of
position, There's no
baseball.
sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did.
Sean Doolittle is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout.
This is
so
BS,
he's 90
bro.
feet away here with one gone.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Dude, this is so retarded, bro.
Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Hit hard back up the middle, and Wieters has himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning
Wieters.
reaches safely for the Nationals.
Not wieners.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Breaking ball's in for a strike. This one's down to third. And that
James, you
finds
know
its
you're mad
way
on that
through for
one.
a base hit. Striding into the box, Sean Doolittle. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
That was retarded to me, but whatever.
In now is at Meaton. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Okay, I had to
This
read
is
that.
a tough
That's
guy
why I
right
paused
here
it.
to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good
Ooh,
break.
I
He
would
might have to
say
try to get the
yes.
strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get
Wait,
This
didn't I
guy
already win
ground
the
into a
World
double
Series?
play.
Because remember that one
From
time?
the
We
stretch.
played at
here's the
All-Star
pitch.
Stadium, and I hit
Gets
a
back up
grand
the
slam to
middle.
win the game.
Forsythe ranging to his right. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the
Didn't I,
deficit.
James? I think I did.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Relay to first in time,
That's butt
just
cheeks,
like
bro.
that.
What do you mean?
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
After this, we're gonna play ALCS versus NLCS.
And that misses 2-1.
Not right now. Hold on, James. No, I'm not pitching. I'm gonna put my glasses on. What? No, I didn't.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. His career line with Doolittle, he's 1 for 4. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's
coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle.
That's a base hit too.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
I know it's
Peterson
not
comes on now and puts it away for the
heck,
second out of the
back
inning.
on my bag. Oh,
And
butt
they
cheek.
will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play.
Oh.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ryan Madsen answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
It's 4 nights
And that's out number 1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Career numbers with Madsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ready, here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is there.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed.
That
2-1.
nibbled the corner there.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind.
James, what'd you just do? Sorry, my brother's being an idiot.
Brandon Kinsler answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Taylor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 7-3 game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
I don't know. What do you think?
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. He got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Adam Eaton.
Fastball, strike
oh my gosh!
He couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Crazy, bro.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And Kershaw has a base hit. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Murphy's got it. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
There's a sinker to start him out, but
he plays in the
bite.
Reds.
It's ball 1.
Oh.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Retired on just 4 pitches. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
Let's push me a good one.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Wow.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Oh my God!
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it
the
quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Oh, that's
Ready
perfect.
once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and
Oh, hey.
there it
To the
goes.
yes.
He got all of that ball and gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting.
Whatever you want.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough.
You're like this.
1-0 the count. Just got a piece to the right side. But that one rolls foul.
He's just going like this, dude. That's weird. That's a stop, dude.
1-1 on its way to Murphy.
Stop.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game.
Maybe I might.
Something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well,
Dude,
we had
stop. Take
contrasting
this
styles
crap
in this
out.
One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what...
Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they
That
got him
was
with the slider
so
there, 2
late.
away. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You're such a butt cheese, bro.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
What?
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He was a double play victim last time around.
Even though we're
I know
moving
how
into the
fine
back
it
end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, it's off the third base bag.
Oh, that was
And
so
he'll just
good.
put it in his pocket.
That
It's
was
an infield
so
single.
good, bro. That was the best bunt ever. It couldn't have got any better than that.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Dude, I can't do this, bro. It's too cold in here.
Ross Strickland comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Strickland, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice
Crap.
pick.
Brandon Kinsler.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Brandon Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Stop.
And look out. Now that ran in and got it. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. In now is Adam Eaton. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Throw on to first is going to get him in the National. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And there's one away. Ready now, Chris Taylor. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball and a strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
That's me in left field in that one hit. You remember that, James, in Cooperstown? That was such a nice guy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ross Stripling. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate
when I was
here
in
in inning
Cooperstown,
number
I hit
7.
2 home runs
I think
over
he
the
just
fence. So that
subscribed
makes
to the
it 4. I
swing
have 4
hard
now.
in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swung on and missed, and that's the
Get
final
it.
out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 to this
How did he
point.
hit it? How did he
Not
hit a
his
dinger?
game so far. He's such a good hitter.
It
We
is.
all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
Oh, but
hit in the air to center field. Taylor is right
it's
there.
catcher
One
day.
down. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Grounded up the first baseline.
Dude, he's so
Take it
slow,
to the bag
bro.
himself for the out. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think of...
Tony Gingardi.
Tony Cingrani enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taylor coasts under it, and the inning is over.
I lost.
Here's
GG for the
Corey
World
Seager. He'll see
Series.
what he can do leading off the home 8. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there, base hit.
You
Not in time, and
fudge!
he's in there with a double.
You butt.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Zimmerman scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Oh,
All they get
no!
is the run score.
No! That is such crap,
Into the box
bro.
now, Logan Forsythe. They'll try and start things over now with the
Some
bases
crap.
empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I have a question. Can you hit this guy?
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming
Oh, he
left-handed
can't
batter.
hit this guy!
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And
That's
they've
my
got him
arm
hung
now.
up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is
I'm just a default in the middle of the fucking. Oh,
now
that's
batting.
perfect.
Matt Peters. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Tom Kohler answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
You're
Just missed with a breaking ball. Kohler, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hats
We're
off.
playing another game after this. We're going off stream.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys like driving something out of the ballpark.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Weak chop
Wait, who's the
for
pitcher?
up the line.
What's his name though? What's his first name?
That winds up foul. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
2 strikes, 2 outs. This is gonna be it.
Nobody out. Last strike now for the Nats. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And
That's a
the
base
pitcher's
hit.
got himself a
Base
base
it
hit.
up the middle.
Don't worry, I'll get
Oh
you.
boy,
I will.
this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and he's able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
On the move is Taylor. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but
Unfortunately, like,
Now batting, shortstop.
Number 46 enters from the bullpen to
Yeah,
do the
she probably
pitching.
is somewhere.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready with the
Either on the
first
couch or
pitch.
in
Here
the
it
room.
comes.
What was
And
that,
a pitch
James?
out.
None of that crap.
Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Now they're 1-0. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now, here's the signal from the
Stop.
dugout, so he'll
Whatever
take
you do,
first here
do
on the
not
intentional walk,
walk,
and that makes runners at the corners with
Walk
2 away.
Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
First baseman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center
Oh,
field.
yay.
Back goes Taylor to the track. 2 runs are in. Now 3 runs are in. Zimmerman heads for the plate.
Oh my God! You can't even do anything about that. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I actually have a chance. I actually have a chance with 2 outs.
understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Oh my gosh! I actually have a chance. I actually have a chance of winning the game. Oh my gosh!
Base hit and the top
Oh my
of the inning is
gosh!
still alive.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go!
Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off good, nice.
I'm playing in my room. My PS4's in my room.
Scott Alexander takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Oh yeah, good luck with
Got
that.
him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an opponent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
What's this?
here's Jock Peterson now. He leads
Oh my gosh,
things
I
off
can
here
win it
in
right
what's
now.
now a very close ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Peterson.
Okay.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop.
He's 2 outs away from winning the World Series.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Cody Bellinger, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike.
What happens with our good pitches?
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that
No.
fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a debut.
Holy crap, I'm really scared, dude. I'm really scared. All I need to do is get a double play.
Was a round trip, or not a bad day.
You just screwed up, dude.
Maybe a handful.
Maybe not.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is eaten. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is...
Oh my god.
And I actually hated them.
Okay. Dude.
You!
Oh no, bruh. That was amazing.
It melted down.
Oh, thank you. Alright. No, we were doing AL versus NL, but. But. No, no home.
No, go back. I don't want to do it.
No, we're doing that.
I'm doing these. Oh, these people are from...
No. No. No, heck no, we're not doing that. No. Because I don't want to play on those crap fields. No, I cannot right now. My phone is currently not working. Or not, it's dead. Stop, dude. You Darvish.
No, make the upper lineup.
Yes, there is. You're allowed to change one person. Two people?
3 people. 3 people, that's it.
Me too. Stop, Dream.
Is he playing anymore?
Yeah, he does play.
He's bad.
You Darvish? I think he does.
Wait, last game there was 30 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts. 30 walks, 2 strikeouts. And it should be like 5 times. Oh, 30, 20.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Do you really want to play right
Harper
now,
has a read on it.
We'll play 3 innings.
1 down.
No, 3.
Batting second from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Settling
Oh,
in
no, let's play
now,
1
Mike
inning.
Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a shot to left
We're not
field
going to.
and deep. Look at this. Gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands,
No,
it would have been
you
effective.
can only throw it down the middle.
But he left this one belt
now
high.
okay?
Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Only 4 seams down the middle.
Batting fourth,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a
It was
play.
a quick four-seam.
One away.
I mean, it's not. Hold on. This is Lance McCullers. Yes, it is.
Right. Harper.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Lance McCullers, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Trout looks up.
I'm playing 2 innings of just down the middle.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back goes Springer. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hard liner to center field. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second.
Wait, I'm gonna see how much runs you can get.
And he's in there at third with a one-out
Like,
triple.
I want to see how high you
was
can
able to
get.
execute in off the plate. Batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll extend their
See how
lead
many
even
runs
further
you
as the
get.
run from third is in to score. Goldschmidt takes the
No, I'm
turn
not
at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead
Oh
to
no, I
three.
lost.
The home fans are loving that inside the marker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna, Silver Slugger recipient for National
No, I'm gonna
League
keep going right down
outfielders
the
a year
field.
ago.
I'm gonna try that.
Skied down the left field line. Springer there to put it
They're
away
just
and
gonna
finally
go.
put an
All right.
end to the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both
No,
inside
James,
and
hit them
outside.
right on the
I think
middle.
he's
What
a
are you
fair
doing?
umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
When are you gonna call
High
it?
set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no odds, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into
Yeah, James,
second.
I'm just playing 2 innings. It's either one. I'm
Here's
fine with.
the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Is that, huh?
Here's
I
Mookie
reckon I'm going
Betts.
to bed
Takes his
afterwards,
first
I'm so
cuts in this
tired.
one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
So after this guy hits him, cutting the stream.
Lifted down the line in left.
They either have like 100 runs.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
They only have 4.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left
James,
as he
Aaron,
hardly
goodbye.
has to move as he handles it for the final
Thank you.
out.